And welcome back to the Dawn Show. So there's a great event coming up. I want you to be there. It is September the 7th, and it benefits actually a great foundation. But we have in the house now Dr. Matthew Warner, Inspira ER doctor and also a techie, and my friend Ellen Barkan, who's the president of the Barkan Family Healing Hearts Foundation and the founder of this. And of course, everybody knows you and your husband, Michael. And what, for 20 years in Philadelphia, you guys are asked to do every charity event every weekend. And so finally, a year ago, you texted Michael while he was on the air so that he couldn't argue with you. And you said,
we're starting a foundation, we're putting our name on it, and yeah, and he wrote back like, okay. I've already called the accountant, the LLC has already started, but yeah, we've, you know, he's always doing events, and then we also had a few of our own charity events that we had. 7 years ago, we started a golf outing, and you know, we were always giving the money to other people, and so we decided we wanted to support our own cause.
So Healing Hearts, so who benefits?
Well, first of all, we do a lot with police and fire the police and firefighter community, first responders. So our very first event we started in October and November. We had an event for 3 fallen police officers, and we're doing an event the day after this at the Philadelphia Zoo called The Day Philly Remembers for a firefighter and a policeman. But otherwise, we help families who have suffered a tragedy. We give financial aid to them, and we try and bridge the gap. So if somebody has had a child with a long-term illness and they can't work, or a spouse that died and all of a sudden they're a one income or no income family, and they have kids to take care of, we try and bridge the gap until they can get more help, more permanent help, whether it's a job, whether it's government help.
So Healing Hearts is really, in other words, people go to your website and they can apply, and then there's a screening process.
Yeah, we have an application process that we send to people, and you fill out the application, what you need money for, why, whether it's housing, a car, whatever it's for, and then we screen it, and we pick who we're going to help.
And you help people, and you reach out. I mean, it's for a great cause. So there we are, September 7th, and we have people running in all different events. But Dr. Warner, it's interesting to me that, okay, you're in the ER, you're saving lives, but you're also a techie. How does Inspira bring that all together at this event?
Well, there's a lot of people get a lot of information online, and there's a lot of great resources online. Most people check to see, you know, try to get appointments through online, try to get forms filled out online, so people use this resource. So at our website, inspirahealthnetwork.org, we do have information about finding a doctor. We actually have a good link here for the Funtastic Day, so you can get some information about that.
Because it's Funtastic,
that's
get
right.
it, tech.
Yeah.
so we got Microsoft there, and you're bringing it all together for people.
Yes.
But really, so this is Inspira helping people to get healthier, get their appointments, plug in.
Exactly. And let me show you one portion about our emergency department. On the website, if you click this link for the ER, it'll tell you our facilities.
Okay.
You can also click here. It gives the average wait times. They get updated every 5 minutes or so. They can tell us that you're coming. It doesn't mean that you're going to go to the front of the line, but hopefully it will streamline your visit.
Okay.
Here you can give some information about your symptoms, tell us that you're coming. But also on this link here called iTriage, there's something called Symptom Checker. So you can click this.
So maybe even avoid a visit to the ER, or make your husband go if he needs to go, or I have boys, we're in the ER every other day, you know, so, but this is a great resource, in other words.
It is, exactly, yeah.
So as far as the event, what else is going on at the event? So we're not running, we'll be there to greet you at the donut table. That will be
healthy baked donuts.
Healthy baked donuts, that's our story, we're sticking with it. But what else will be at the Funtastic event on September 7th?
At 8 o'clock, there's registration for a walk, run, or hang out at the donut table. The run begins at 8:30, and it's a 5K, and it benefits the foundation. And then after that, it's just a fun festival. There's inflatables and food, healthy food, and, and drinks. And John Mayberry's going to be there from the Phillies signing autographs, and the Philly Fanatic. And so there's appearances, and there's giveaways. They're giving away tickets. They're giving away concert.
So it's a great family day, even if you're headed to the shore later. You could go in the morning and get a nice walk and a couple donuts in, and check out the technology as well.
Yeah, certainly.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to talk about the event one more time and give all the particulars and the information. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. and welcome back to the Dawn Show. So we're talking with my friend Ellen, we're talking to Dr. Warner about this great event coming up September the 7th. I hope you're there. I'm going to bring my kids and my family. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's Fantastic, get it? So you've got a technical Microsoft influence here, but it's sponsored by Inspira Health Network's Inspira Network, and it's the 3rd annual Family Fun Day, and it's benefiting actually the Barkan Family Healing Hearts Foundation. Am I saying that right?
You are.
Well, it's got a nice ring
a long
to
name.
it. But it's a great charity, Ellen, because you're reaching out in the community and making a difference.
Yeah,
and of
that's
course,
what we're trying to do.
You know, for me, being in the news business for 20+ years and talking about all the problems, I love having people like you on the show because you're part of the solutions.
Yeah,
and so you're reaching out, helping people who really need the help. And for Dr. Warner, I mean, obviously you're saving lives in the ER, but you're also educating people with the computer system, which is great too.
Great, well, thank you.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So when you, in other words, at the event, there will be techie people there. They'll introduce the latest Microsoft. Is that right?
That's what I understand. Yeah, this is one of Microsoft's products here, a new tablet, but they're going to be a sponsor and they'll be at the event.
Okay, so the people can learn how to use Inspira's site and maybe learn the latest that Microsoft has available as well.
Correct.
And Ellen, for your part, what else is going on at the event that you think will be fun for, you know, especially families, because this is really a family fun event.
Right, and for us, we're really a family-oriented foundation because it's who we're trying to help is one family at a time. Actually, our tagline is, please help our family, help your family. So, you know, for us, every event that we're invited to like this to be a beneficiary or whether it's our own event, it's to get the word out and just have people know that we're out there and that we're helping. We need support, obviously. We need funds coming in so that funds can go out, but we need people to know about us on both sides, people who need help and people who are willing to help. So it's just great for us to be able to get our name out to a whole new community of people that we wouldn't necessarily have had you know, access to before.
Yeah, and so how do people sign up?
For the event, you can go to inspirahealthnetworks.org,
okay.
and the event is right on the
So you can sign up for the run and be official.
Mm-hmm.
And for you and your husband, Michael, I mean, I can't believe that your kids are as old as they are. They're teenagers, so 16 and a half.
They'll be at all the events.
Okay,
they help
good.
and they volunteer, so yeah.
16 and 13, it's great
Yeah.
ages though, my goodness. I
Yeah.
remember when you were pregnant with the baby, and so life is too short, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
This is
having
great.
us.
And I'll see you September 7th, if not before, and I'll see you September 7th. Have a good one.